is everybody? It's me, SimiGamer2018, and it's been so long since I've done a gameplay video. That is why I downloaded a brand new game, and I am going to play it. So, I think everyone knows Death School is my favorite anime game of all time. Well, the same people who made that game made a whole bunch of other games and stuff. But here was one that got my attention a little bit, and that's what we're going to play. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this while I have corona, but I'm feeling much better since I did last week. Okay. First time opening the app, I literally just downloaded it, and then I started the recording. Sure. I figured there'd be some big opening. I probably would have opened the app first. So Death School took 3 days for me to complete. And yeah, there's like tons of chapters in it, but they were all kind of short. I'll just see what I did last time. Oh, there's an OK button, okay. I don't know you yet. Or you. Or you. What Vietnam flashbacks to when I first played Death School. There are certain rites of passage the kids going through, many having to do with school. Science fairs, spelling bees, school dances, field trips, graduation. I've seen it all on TV but in the movies, but never experienced it. Unless you count living virtually through my older brother Hal. He's just a shadow figure like Mitsuru. Wait, so I actually have a look in this? I just want to experience it all myself for once. Oh, it's the I was like, wait, I have female hair? I don't know. There's a lot of things that can go wrong if you're bad enough at it as it is. How much worse can it get? My doctor says I'm dying in less than 2 months. What? What? I must Okay, so that's the thing in this game now. This game is wild already. How much longer does he have? Let's see, a month, maybe 2 at least. Is there anything we can do for him? Nope. Just use these final days wisely. Thanks, Dr. Inoue. The doctor says from use these wisely, so why not school if that's what he wants? Do you know he's pestered me every single night to hear what it was like? We're just worried. It's up to you to respond. I remember this. It's not like I'm going. I don't want to go on this so cooler than high school. I can't argue with that, but then it's decided I'll call the traveling agent. I have nothing to lose now, Mom. Why can't you just let me have the experience? He won't have another chance. I know, but I'm just so worried. Al puts an arm around Mom and hugs him. Okay, you can go. Really, thank you. Principal Cass. What's up with these weird names? Weren't you against this too? It was just solitary. You're here, Mom. You're going to school. Wait, so I'm not traveling? Can't believe I finally convinced him to let me go to school. Oh, I thought it was like traveling or something because they said something around that and my mind got confused. So I approached my bedroom, a sudden wave of emotion hit me. But I also can't believe I have less than 2 months to live. Why is he dying? That was the most random thing I've ever heard in any video game in my life. Nothing I can do about it now. I turned on the light and flopped down on my bed. Okay, I'm not doing voice impressions. My voice is not for that. Nice of you to finally show up. You look different. Way different than the posters. I scramble up and look at the girl in my room. There's a girl in my room. What am I supposed to say in a situation like this? Am I already dead? How did you get in? I can go wherever I want. This is the second floor. Did you climb through the window? So many questions. Just let me talk and you'll figure it out. Okay, then talk. You know, if I only had 33 days left on Earth, I certainly want to be going to school of all places. How did you know I was going to school? We just decided that. And how'd you know I was dying? Wait, 33 days? Where'd you hear that? Doctor said 1 or 2 months. The girl shrugs nonchalantly and gets up to him. Let's just say that you're my assignment. Assignment? Yes, the name is Saya, and I'm a junior level spirit guide. Spirit guide, what's that? It's kind of hard to explain, but I don't get it myself. But oh yes, you know how ghosts have unfinished business, right? You're a ghost? Yes, no, maybe, anyway, I'm stuck. This is so confusing. And those in power decide to put souls like me to work, so we're not just messing with the living, I guess. What kind of work? For me to supposed to look after and guide those who I know they're close to death like you. And I figured since you're gonna want to cram in as much as you can into your final days, you may as well know exactly how many days you have left. Aren't I nice? She laughs and tries to pat me on the head, but her hand goes straight through me, sending a chill down my spine. Anyway, you're lucky. You're lucky you know you're dying. I never had that luxury. You died suddenly. Well, we're not talking about me. We're talking about you. So tell me, Chase, why school? Once in my life, I want to feel normal. I've always been stuck at home, so I was homeschooled. Your sickness is that bad? What? Sickness? Did they say it and I just wasn't paying attention or something? Yeah, so I never got to do the things normal kids got to do. I guess we all want what we can have, huh? Yeah, I can see that. I don't think I would go to school, but to each their own. So let me make it worth your while. I intend to. I'll be here for you, okay? Think of me like your guide or person to console about anything. Now let's get started and figure out what you're going to wear on your first day. 32 days left. What if the game ends with, like, you pick the perfect girl, and then she stares down at you on your deathbed, and you just go, thank you. I've been to the high school campus before with Hal, but coming here's a different story. You gonna be okay, buddy? Yeah, everything's turning us on the first day of school. You'll be fine. Make some friends, okay? That's the best part of high school. I'm like literally one of the least popular people in my high school. I'll do my best. Are you sure you don't want me to tag along? My head hurt. Fine, but expect a full report when you get home. My first impression of high school is that it is active. Kids are running around and talking to each other, lockers and opening and closing. Where do I even start? I walk around looking for a principal's office. Principal Webbs! I'm dying! But I decided to come to school anyway. Al said it was about halfway down the hall, so maybe. Ah! I crashed into a girl and sent her falling to the ground, dropping things. I help you up, and you're mad at me. I don't know why I need all these books. Oh, you weren't mad at me. I'm sorry, let me help. Now I already got it. Yeah, I don't think I've seen you before. Are you a new kid? Yeah, I just started today. Oh, really? That's exciting. Where'd you come from? What's your favorite subject? You play any sports? Do you have a girlfriend? Sorry, I get excited. I do that sometimes. People are always like, Mira, come. Okay, so your name's Mira. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, I'm Jason. Well, I like that name. I once had a dog called. I can imagine my face on a dog's body and I'm just begging for treats. A dog? Yeah, he was super cute. I love the little guy. So anyway, where are you going? Maybe I can help. I have to go to the principal's office to check in. Mr. Webbs! Well, in that case, you're already here. Okay, back to it. Mere emotions behind us, and sure, it's Principal Kaz's office. I'm going to call you Principal Webbs, because that's a better name. No offense to anyone who just happens to be named Kaz out there who's watching this. Then I guess I should thank you for keeping me from walking right past it. Indeed. So as a thank you, promise we'll have lunch together soon, okay? Sounds great. Well, I should probably go in now. Yeah, you do that, and I'll see you around. Bye. Beer waves and branches. Okay. Why do you look like that? I did not expect him to look like that. So what do you think of the school so far, Chase? It's amazing, I guess. Mr. Principal Webbs laughs at he slams his desk on a kiss a couple times. That's what I like to hear. I'm glad we made a good first impression. Hope we make a good fresh impression too. Of course you will. You're going to love it here, I'm sure. Anyway, I shouldn't keep you waiting too long or you'll be late. So let me be brief about your situation. We're already at the end of the first quarter, so right now everyone is studying for their midterms. Use this time to catch up on the material that we've already learned, so you can do well in the upcoming weeks. Actually, I've studied all the high school curriculum on my own. I had time. Actually, getting a principal. I bet you did. Well then, if you see any gaps in your knowledge, and work on that, okay? Oh, see if you can find, okay? I can't read very well. Now we respect your privacy so that the students know you have special circumstances that will get you out of things like PE activities. They don't know more than that. You're not forbidden from disclosing that information, but kids talk. So for your own sake, it's against not telling anyone, but it's up to you. I understand. The principal presses a button on his desk. Sandy! Could you send Julia, please? One moment. Oh, and then there is a second one. Okay. The door opens and I turn to see a girl walk in. Her eyes stuck to the floor as she runs hands in front of her. Chase, this is Julie. She's on the student council in charge of helping transfer students. I ain't transferring. I'm only going to be here for 32 days. Because then I'll drop dead. Did it ever explain, like, why I'm dying? Speaking of dying. Nice to meet you, Chase. Nice to meet you too, Julie. Classes are about to start, so I won't be able to give you a tour right now, but I will once the day's over. That will be great, thank you. Alright, if you're all set, Julie and I will take you to your first class of the day. Thanks, Principal Webb. The gym is just a few steps away from the principal's office, so I don't even have time to chat with Julie before we arrive. In the back to the right are the locker rooms, but if you don't have a PE uniform yet, you should go sit with the group. She points her in the center of the gym where there's about 30 students chatting together. We sure are our last class of the day, so after that, let's do the tour. See you then! Without waiting for a response, Julie disappears and I'm left in the gym. Okay, time for my first class. I remember in 9th grade, PE was my first class. The chatter quiets down and the teacher comes out with a bag of basketballs. Mr. Rick, these names. That's right, Morty. Today we're starting our basketball units. I can't do the voice very well with how sick I am. It's my favorite sport. Well, I'm glad I made someone happy. Everyone pick a partner and grab a ball. Mira? Whoa. What? I wasn't doing anything. No, Morty, you're not in trouble. I want you to pair with a new kid. Oh, yeah, cool, I could do that. Mira grabs the ball and comes over to me. Look like it's your lucky day. Mira and I practice dribbling for a bit and then move on to passing. You're not doing too bad. Yeah, I like basketball. I've only played it with my brother. It's just more evidence today is your lucky day. So is there anything you want to know about this school? Or for example, like those kids with those smarty pants geniuses? And the ones over there, they're the arts kids. You kinda gotta watch out for the girl over there sitting by herself. Here's the third one! Are you like the bully or something? Cause they did make a game about dating high school bullies. And I saw an advertisement for it. No, not for this game directly, but I saw I saw a commercial for a game where like you can like have sex with your school bully. Coincidentally, the victim looks like me, just with glasses, and the bully looked like a bully I had in elementary school, so that commercial is kind of strange to watch. Who is that? That's Susan. Susan's an old person's name. She doesn't get along with people. Is there something wrong with her? She sighs and shrugs. I don't know, but she's super volatile these days, so it's probably best to avoid her. I see. So, okay everyone, now that you're done, let's do a scrimmage game, Morty. Let's finish this convo later. As Principal Webb said, it seems like everyone is busy with last-minute studying for the upcoming midterms. And the book just is in midair. I spent the day flipping through the books, but there's nothing here so I haven't gone over. At least I don't have to worry about getting bad grades. When a file class is over, Julie comes over to my desk. Ready for that tour? Julie takes it. I want to end the recording so I don't lose anything. Okay, it's been 18 minutes. I just want to make sure I didn't lose any of the recording. Especially so much first time reaction to me just being silly because of my medicine. And Julie takes me to visit different parts of the school and links the system in place. Even though the school isn't that big, there's not much to see. After a while, I get worn out from all the walking. Can we take a break? This is our last stop, actually. She motions at a display case filled with pictures, trophies, and ribbons. This is full of our school's pride. Wow, there are so many, and most of them are recent. You have to take older ones out for the newer ones. I wonder if the classmates' pictures will be taken out. Just get another room for it! Julie sighs and I look over to see her sadly in one of the pictures. What's that one? She shakes her head and smiles. Just an old memory. 29 days left. Wake up, sleepyhead. Oh, I just realized you look like the blue fairy from that new Pinocchio movie. throw a pillow at her, but it goes right through her. I have an alarm, you know. It doesn't go off for 5 more minutes. Yeah, but I got bored, so I was in new school. You've been here for 3 days. You waited that long? Not much has been going on. It's just midterms right now. Yes. That's kind of bad on your. That's kind of bad timing on your part, huh? It's not like I decided I wanted to be on the last. On my last. I'm sorry, I cannot read. True. So when did the test start? They actually just finished yesterday. Hopefully that means themes will start to get interesting soon. When I go to school, I see a crowd of students gathering in the front. What on earth is going on here? I don't know, but I guess I'll find out. Be careful! Stop worrying too much. Oh, it's you. I make my... I'm sorry, I'm still sick. As I make my way over to the crowd, Mira comes running up to me. Chase, what took you so long? She grabs my wrist and starts pulling. Come on, you gotta see this. You're gonna be so surprised, and I know I was. What is it? That, look. She points at a giant paper with my name listed on the top. It's giving me Charlie Brown flashbacks to a movie where, like, Charlie Brown is, like, not that popular in school, but then he gets a good grade on the test, and before you know it, everyone loves him. That was a good movie. That was a really good movie. And that one, and that one, and that one. Look at that one, too. What does all this mean? You know the school's, like, super competitive, right? I guess I heard something about that. Well, Brainiac, you got the top score in the midterms in all core subjects. That's cool. And it's cool, and you're also the top of our entire grade. Yeah, so very amazing. It's very much believable. Susan! Knew it! We turn around and see the girl from PE yesterday glancing at us with her arms crossed. Her arms aren't crossed. She's like... And again, it does that. Susan! The girl Mira warned us about. What's your deal, huh? Are you cheating? How could you possibly get such high scores when you just arrived on Tuesday? Why are you so mad about it? Why? Because it's important that the school is fair and our grades reflect our efforts and abilities. Yeah, you're pretty weird. You don't think they reflect that? No, because if they did, I'd still be on top. Is it only worth if you're at the top? This makes so much sense that you could score that well when you just got here. I still have studied a lot at home. You can learn things outside of a classroom too, you know. So what are you doing here if you're so smart and you can get on top scores easily? Easy. I want to have as many experiences and as many memories as I can before I die. Vera laughed and smacked my shoulder. What? Does that mean you're dying or something? Norton rolls her eyes. Of course not. Why would anyone bother making memories if they're just going to die anyway? Principal Webb told me I probably shouldn't tell anyone, but I hate lying. Why should I keep it a secret? Yes, I'm dying. That's how you say it? Yes. Mira. Susan, I have a disease that's infected me in my entire life, and, I only have 29 days to live. Mira's happy expression fails, and I turn to look at Susan. So, Susan, I hope I can see a better side of you before the end. I nudge Mira in motion for her as I walk towards the entrance of the school, ignoring the number whispered behind me. Yes, I'm dying. That's how you say it? Okay, so that was the end of the first chapter. I'm going to be playing the second chapter soon. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.